So Leon, let's start at the very beginning. This off-season started with the Ryan Griffin and Tom Boyd trade, and then also the arrival of Joel Patfull to the Giants as well.
Yeah, we had to be proactive again and to secure some more mature players to help a young group, and we're really rapt that actually Ryan and Joel actually chose to come to our footy club. In these first couple of years of the existence of this club, it's been tough to secure those sort of players. But to have Heath and Shane last year and these two guys to nominate our footy club shows that we're in the right direction.
Another new face in terms of David Joyce as high performance manager. What's he brought to this pre-season and how has it differed to maybe the past couple of years?
Yeah, well, David's 38 years old, and his experience and his knowledge worldwide in terms of elite sport and sports science and strength and conditioning is first class. And it's funny how sort of some things sort of pan out in how they actually arrive at your footy club. And David went through a pretty stringent interview process with our footy club around that sort of November period, October, November. And we're really rapt to gain his services. We feel as though he's a fantastic high performance manager. He manages his staff really well. He gives them great direction. He's got and more importantly, he's got a great rapport with the players. He challenges our players in all areas, whether it's physical, mental, strength, and it also makes my job, a lot easier in terms of an area of our football program that I know is under, full control. But he's also given great guidance to his young staff, and we feel as though we've got great staff in our strength and conditioning and our medical team that needed that sort of guidance, and we're rapt to have him aboard.
From the pre-season perspective, who's really stepped up and who are you looking for that you've seen on the track that will step up further this year?
It's very hard to just individualise. Look, I think, Aidan Corr's had a terrific pre-season. He's into his third year. This time last year I actually spoke about our third year players stepping up. Well, it's Aidan's third year. He's had a terrific pre-season and he's had 3 really good NAB Cup games. He feels as though he actually belongs in a key position role. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how his season pans out. He needs a little bit of luck. He's had a few sort of injury setbacks over his first 2 years, but he's progressing well. Our third year is obviously going into their 4th year. I expect that they're at that level now of between 40 and 60 games. They know that it's time to rock up every week, not every 3rd week or 2nd week. And I seen that last year with our third year players. Their consistency was far better. But I expect more now with their coming into their 4th year. All of our older guys have had terrific pre-seasons. Griffin's, Mumford's had a fantastic pre-season. Heath Shaw's probably had his best pre-season for 3 or 4 years. Joel Patfull's came obviously from Brisbane. These guys can keep on keeping on because of their experiences and also their hardened bodies. But I could reel on and talk about all 47 players. But we're wrapped with the training loads that our players have performed all throughout the months before Christmas and the months after.
Off the field, this is the first year that everyone's come back to the Learning Life Centre at the beginning of pre-season. Do you feel like off the track the club's really stepping up in that area as well?
Yeah, we are. To actually come back to your home, instead of sort of being, moving around from venue to venue, you have to do weights here, you've got to swim here, you've got to run here, you've got to train here. There's a huge difference, and I think it's probably just ticked over about a year now that we've been into the TNA facility, for that period of time. But to come back in November knowing that they've got their own lockers, they see their own gymnasium, they see the signage and the atmosphere and the spirit that's sort of in amongst the footy club is great. And I think that obviously helps. On top of them being a year older, the professionalism and the way they've gone about their 4th pre-season. So, the venue's great. It's first class in our mind. And those who have been lucky enough to actually see through our TNA facility, both from an admin point of view and also a football point of view, would probably agree.